What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Am for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. The first sign that came up here was Leo, so let's go ahead and get it poppin'. Shout out to the Leo gang. As always, guys, I just want to mention real quick, if you want to get a personal reading with me, CancerMoonsTarot.com, first link in the description below. Be happy to meet you guys over there. All right, though, hopping on into it. Let's say hello to some peeps. What's going on, guys? How's it hanging? Sakshi, what's going on? What's going on, Tracy? Hey, Queen Star Libra. What's going on, Scorpio? Or T Scorpio Henderson? Ashley, Josh, what's poppin'? Very happy Mondays. What's going on, Lillian, Trish? How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Without a further ado, though, we're gonna go ahead and kick this off with Leo. So let's see what's up here for the Lion Gang. What's going on here for Team Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for Team Leo? Message is showing up for Leo. Look at that. You guys came out, although your sign did come out in the reverse here. So you got the sun, but the sun's in the reverse. So Leos, you may not be feeling like you're in your element in the next 24 hours. It could just be one of those off days where maybe you don't feel like yourself or you don't feel like you're in your element. Could be something of that nature, but let's wait till we get to the official read. Hi, NYC girl. What's going on? Hey, May. What's happening? Happy hump day to you. All right, Leo, let's get 2 more shuffles. And we will see what's up. What do we got going on for Leo in the next 24 hours? Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the Devil in reverse. You could be connecting here potentially with a Capricorn for a few of you. Having a look at the current energy here, 5 of Wands in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. King of Cups in reverse, having a look here at the outcome for you. Temperance in the upright position for the outcome. So let's see what's in store here for you. Now, the Devil in reverse here to the 5 of Wands reversed. You could be connecting with a Cappy, also a Saggy. This is an energy of releasing or letting go of something that's been creating a lot of either rage, anger, irritation within you. I feel like there has been something that's been creating irritation or something that's been bothering you here at this time. Looking at what you're dealing with here, King of Cups reversed, I think that you're getting to a point here, Leo, where it's like, I'm so tired of being agitated and having to be at a point where I have to kind of numb myself to where I don't have to deal with this agitation. And I think that it's going to start to push you in the direction of healing. And healing sometimes starts in reference to letting go of whatever may be irritating you or causing confliction in your life here at this time. You know, it could be a person who's causing conflict. It could be a job that's causing conflict. It could be a certain kind of way of thinking, a certain kind of investment you've made. But I'm hearing that you're at your wit's end with the situation here, Leo. And ultimately, by letting go of that specific situation, you're not dealing with having to numb yourself to the frustrations because there is no longer any more frustrations to deal with. Now the healing can begin as you are cutting your losses here, as you're cutting something loose in your life. Now, I'm not here necessarily knowing exactly what it is you may be cutting out at this time. It could be a toxic relationship, toxic friendship. It could be a working situation that hasn't been very healthy. It could be maybe a way of thinking that hasn't been all the more healthy, right? But with that being said for you, sometimes the healing stage has to start after we can cut the things out that may be causing all these frustrations and disruptions to our peace in the first place. So Leos, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But for your next 24 hours, I'm seeing that the healing is going to begin. Okay, so take that if it resonates, guys. But thank you for tuning on in here nonetheless. Shout out to Team Leo. All right, we started out with fire for today. So we're going to do fire, water, air, earth. Jumping into our water, let's have a look here at the birthday peeps. We're moving into Leo season shortly. So Cancer, let's go ahead and get the rest of our season going, or the last few days of our season. Let's pop out for it, and let's see what's up. Happy birthday to the Cancers. What do we got going on for Team Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on, Vanilla Capricorn? Hey, hey. What's going on, EN Robin? How are you? How you guys doing? What's happening here for Cappy, please? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Or Cappy, sorry. What's going on here for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Team Cancer. Overall energy for you is the High Priestess in reverse. Taking a look at the current energy, 3 of Pentacles reversed. What you're dealing with here, you got a Star reversed, and Cancer looking at that outcome. Oh yeah, another reversal, King of Wands in the reverse position. I know, guys, you're like, Ant, Why are we getting so many reversals? It's just the way the cards were shuffled. Maybe I'll give them a little bit of an extra shuffle after this. But let's take a look here, okay? So Cancer, you could be dealing with a Pisces. You also could be connecting with an Aquarius because you got here the Star and the High Priestess. It looks to me for you guys for your next 24 hours that you're kind of in a period of time where maybe you're not listening to your intuition, and that could be why things might not be happening so smoothly or things might not be going so smooth. I'm getting the feeling here for you, Cancer, where you're doing something, but the way you're going about it might not be the right way. So there might be a better way. Cancers sometimes, and I'm calling myself out, so don't feel alone. Don't feel like I'm just, trying to target you. Cancer sometimes can be a little stubborn. I can be one stubborn person. I know that 110% about myself. And I get that feeling here, Cancer, that maybe you're a little stubborn about how you're going about something. It's like there could be a better way. I'm hearing like be open to a better way, be open to a different approach that gets you the same result. Maybe the way you're doing something now just isn't leading you to where you want to go, but there definitely could be a better method of getting to where you want to be, right? Looking at what you're dealing with here, Star in reverse, it's like, I don't know, Ant. I feel like I'm losing faith. I feel like I'm losing hope right now in trying to make something work in my life, because it's like no matter how hard I keep trying, it just feels like I keep on ending up in the same old place. Here's the thing, Cancer. When we do the same thing, we're going to get the same results. And if you're getting a result of resistance, whatever it is you resist, indeed, it will persist. This is a time to enter the flow. Try different things to meet a common goal. Try different ways and different paths to get there. I think ultimately right now, a lot of you looking at the outcome, King of Wands reversed, are getting turned off to a situation in your life because of the idea that it's not working, but I think you could be going about it way differently. So I would say be open to different routes that get you to the common goal or that get you to the same result. I really feel like that's going to work to your benefit. Try 100 different ways if you have to get to the common goal you're trying to meet, because what you're doing right now has proven to not work, but it's not the only way to get there. So keep that in mind, Cancer, okay? Do not continue to invest in whatever it is that is resisting at this time, because what you resist persists, but instead try to find what has a nice open flow that takes you where you need to go. I swear, I think in another life I should have been, or in another life I should be a rapper just because of how good I rhyme. Okay, Cancer? All right, baby. I love you guys. I hope that advice helps. Thank you for tuning in. Take it if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't, okay? All right, guys, we're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, we did our fire. We're going to get on into the air signs in a sec. Vanilla Capricorn said you cut off all your hair. Yes, I did. I did get a haircut. I still have hair in the top of my head. Don't worry. I didn't cut everything off or do like a flat buzz cut. But yeah, it was time for that. It's summer. It's too hot. It is what it is. But I'll end up regrowing it out anyways. I know myself. So, we'll see what happens. Chloe, what's going on? You said, hey, Aunt, I hope you're doing well. Appreciate your readings as always. Thank you, my dear. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you. May, you said drop those likes, you beautiful soul. Let's show Ant our love and support and his energy for reading for all of us. Thank you. I appreciate that too, guys. Listen, at the end of the day, any support you guys want to give me just by dropping a like, leaving a comment, or just sharing it to a friend really freaking helps out. So thank you all so much, man. Really appreciate it, okay? All right, we're getting on into the air signs. We're going to have a look at Team Aquarius and see what's rolling in for you. So what's going on here for the Aqua? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is coming on in here for Team Aquarius, baby? Message is coming up here for Aqua. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? Team Aquarius, we're getting our last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Aqua, overall energy for you is the Devil. You could be connecting with a Capricorn possibly. Taking a look at the current energy, King of Cups. What you're dealing with, Lovers in reverse. Having a look at the outcome for you is going to be the Queen of Swords in reverse here as well for Team Aquarius. Looking into the information here that I'm seeing, the Devil here to the King of Cups, I do think that right now, you're in a situation with someone you definitely greatly care for, is what I'm seeing for you guys. So you care about somebody, but I also think that you're not tolerating what they're giving you in return on an energetic level. I might care for you, but I'm not going to tolerate how you're behaving, is what I'm hearing for Aquarius, right? Looking at what you're dealing with, Lovers reversed, it's like it feels like despite how much I have love for you, and despite how much I care about you, I don't want to necessarily be connected with you or be around you here at this time. You know, looking at the outcome, Queen of Swords reversed, you're not necessarily officially cutting out somebody, Aquarius, but I definitely feel like you're taking a break from them at this time, or you're choosing to purposely isolate from them at this time because you're not liking the kind of behavior that you're seeing. The thing is, guys, is despite how much love we have for somebody, we have to remember that who they decide to be now is a lot different than who they might have been yesterday. You know, a lot of the time, I was talking actually to Leos about this in their August reading that I did today. I did an August reading for Leo, and I was mentioning to them, if any Leos are watching, here's a sneak peek. I was mentioning to them that loyalty doesn't mean anything if the person you're dealing with isn't worthy and deserving of that loyalty. You know, you can be loyal to somebody and have them treat you like crap, but is that really fair for you to continue to show your loyalty? You should only give loyalty to the people who deserve it, the people who respect you, the people who love you, and the people who meet the deserving energy of your loyalty. So I feel for you, Aquarius, it's like I got a lot of love for this person, but I'm not liking how I'm seeing them behave and how they're treating me. And despite the love you might have for them, at the end of the day, if you're not being respected, if you're not being loved, if you're not treated how you deserve to be treated, do they deserve your loyalty at the end of the day? That's a question I think you have to ask yourself, even though right now it's like, listen, I'm taking a bit of a temporary break from them. But Aquarius, if this negative behavior continues to keep up and they don't change and they morph into a person that you can't really resonate with, or a person you can't really stand to resonate with, then you have to ask yourself, is the love I had for them the person they used to be, or am I holding on to loving the person they used to be versus who they are today? Do you have to accept that this is the new them? You might, right? People change all the time. Sometimes it's not always for the better. So for any Aquarians who are watching, if the person you're connecting with here is kind of morphing into somebody that you don't recognize and they're not treating you how you deserve to be treated, you know, ask yourself, is it worth it? And then make the decision based upon that, okay? All right, Team Aquarius, sending out my love to you. Thank you guys for watching. Take it if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. So we finished up Team Aquarius. That is our air sign. We're now going to roll on into our earth sign, hopping into the earth signs. Let's have a look here at the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. What's going on here, baby? Message is coming in here for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be in store here, please, for Team Virgo? Messages coming in for the Virgo peeps. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Team Virgo. I want to get you guys about one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up with you. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. Virgo, overall energy for you. We do have a 7 of Swords. Maybe we'll clarify that. Having a look at the current energy, 3 of Cups reversed, what you're dealing with here. King of Cups in the upright, looking at the outcome here, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I want to take a moment to clarify this 7 of Swords. It feels a little out of place in your reading, so let's see why this is showing up here. Why do we have the 7 of Swords for Virgo in the next 24 hours? Hold on a second. Why is it not popping up over here? Guys, my titles drive me nuts sometimes. I don't know why they decide to just randomly not work. Let me see something here. Virgo, Virgo. There you go. Okay, it's turned on. All right. Why do we have the 7 of Swords here for Virgo? We have here the Hierophant. Okay. That makes a little more sense. And we also have here the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those situations, Virgo. 3 of Cups reversed right now. You might not particularly be happy with somebody, but I think that it's due to the fact that out of respect for them, you're putting aside your feelings for another person. You're putting aside conflict or involving yourself in conflict with another person out of respect for who they are. Looking at what you're dealing with being the King of Cups. King of Cups is the energy of being cordial. It's the energy here of having class with your feelings and emotions. And looking at the outcome being the Ace of Wands, I definitely feel like it's an energy of new beginnings away from some sort of specific individual. So you know what it feels like? I feel like in the next 24 hours, you're kind of leaving things be with someone and you're just deciding to be cordial with them. You know what? I don't want to invest in conflict. I'm not going to be happy-dappy being invested in them. I'm going to live my life and do my thing. But when I see him, I'll be cordial. When I see him, I'm not going to cause problems or cause conflict because I'm at a point where it's just not worth fighting certain battles with certain people. Sometimes that is how it is. So I think for you guys right now, you are on a new path in your life. You're on a new beginning. You're associating with different people, especially not associating with this person, but you're not going to give somebody here your energy and invest in button heads with them because it's kind of just not worth it, is what it's all coming down to. So I see you guys deciding to have that overall choice of like, I'll be cordial with them, but I'm not going to be best friends with them, and I'm going to leave it at that and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. You know, this might be about a certain friend that maybe used to be really close to you. It could be about a partner that you dealt with that may now be your ex. It could be about a specific family member you might have had issues with, but it's like, ultimately, I'm not going to sit there and cut him out. If I see him, I see him, but I'm not going to be best friends with them. So I'll keep that cordial energy, but I'm going to continue going forward, living my life with the Ace of Wands here for the outcome. So definitely see where you're coming from. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Team Virgo, thank you so much for coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, guys, that was our first batch of Zodiacs for the daily read. We're going to hop on into our second batch in just a sec. For the 80 peeps in the chat, if you guys can drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming out here today. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Happy hump day to you all. Sagittarius, please, did I miss it? You didn't, pretty girl. Sagittarius is coming up actually next, so do stay tuned. Boss Lady Thomas, what's up? You said I missed my sign. Oh, well, hey, everybody, and hey, Aunt, hello, hello. And as always, you can always rewind if anybody ever misses their sign. Oh, I'm not sure if I said hi already, but Marissa, hello. How's it going, Marissa22? How's it hanging? I'm not sure if I said hi to you yet or not, but hello, hello. What's poppin'? Also, by the way, guys, please do let me know if you did enjoy the mid-month check-in for July 2023. That was a video I put a really good, decent amount of work into. So if you haven't seen it already, check it out. I uploaded it, I think, about like 3 hours-ish ago. But give it a check out. I did some automatic writing in the beginning, and then I hopped into your tarot. So it's kind of like a 2 messages type of deal for every sign. One for automatic writing, one for tarot. I thought it was pretty neat. You guys let me know how you feel about it. Maybe I'll go forward trying to add a little bit more of that into the readings for sure. But yeah, check it out. I think it's a pretty good video for sure. All right, though, guys, moving on forward here for you. We're going to hop back on into our signs. We're going to get back into the fire, and we'll take a look here at Sagittarius. What's poppin', baby? Message is coming in here for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's going on here for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on, Jack? How are you? What's happening, Z to Zoo? Hello, hello. What do we got showing up for Sagittarius in the next 24? Sagittarius. One last and final shuffle incoming. Let's see what's going on here for you. Sagittarius, overall energy for you is going to be the 9 of Cups in reverse. You could be connecting here with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Having a look at the current energy, we have here the Devil. Devil's coming out a lot today, guys. I don't know if Capricorns are mixed up in everybody's business or if this is just the energy, I guess, of devil-like moments, but we've been seeing the Devil for sure quite a lot. Having a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Hangman in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you, the High Priestess in the upright position. So Sagittarius, let's go ahead and talk about it. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You also could be connecting here with a Pisces. Now, the 9 of Cups reversed here to the Devil. I do get the sense here right now that you are not feeling pretty, what's the word that I'm looking for here? Self-fulfilled in a situation. There's definitely something not filling up your cup. I mean, looking at what you're dealing with being the Hangman reversed, I think that this is the realization that it is time to detach from something. But at the same time, it's kind of like one of those moments where it's hard to look away or it's hard to detach from whatever it may be. You know, have you ever heard that old saying, it's like a train wreck? It's like horrible, but you just can't look away. I feel like there's some sort of situation like that happening in your life where it's like, I don't really want to be a part of this, but it's like, I can't help but feel invested in it, you know? So I think that it's been pretty difficult to detach from something, even though it hasn't had the most positive connotations coming along with it. But you're getting to that point here where looking at the outcome being the High Priestess here says, I'm going to listen to what my intuition has to offer for me. My intuition is telling me I should get out of whatever I'm dealing with here at this time. I should probably let it go. So with that all being said here for you, I do see Sagittarians letting go of something at this time. Even though it's been hard to kind of look away, you're taking that official note here that it's time to look away. All right, Team Saggy, take it if it resonates. As always, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you guys so much for coming out here nonetheless. Okay, all right, baby, so we did our fire. Hopping back on into the water, let's have a look here at the Pisces, and we'll see what we got going on for the fish. What's gonna be popping for Team Pisces, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. By the way, guys, I'm glad you did enjoy the mid-month check-in. Really happy to hear that, actually. What's going on, Victoria C? How are you? What do we got going on here for Team Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, last shuffle incoming for Pisces, and we'll go ahead and get it popping. Overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Swords in reverse. Taking a look at the current energy, we got here the Eight of Pentacles. Having a look at what you're dealing with, Hierophant in the upright. Then taking a look here at the outcome, Pisces, Six of Cups in the upright position as well. So for your next 24 hours, Piscean, Ace of Swords reversed here, Eight of Pentacles in the upright. I kind of get the sense here for you, Pisces, that this is a time right now where you might be moving in silence or making moves in silence. I feel like this is you moving low key. You could be working on something, building something. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe you guys are just really working hard at your job. Kind of like, I feel like you're keeping your head down and keeping your head straight. Does that make sense, Pisces? Like, I don't need people in my business. I'm just staying very focused, working hard. And honestly, I feel like it's been working out for you. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here being the Hierophant, you've been making a detrimental commitment to yourself. And the more you've committed to yourself and put in the work and effort, the more you've been beginning to see the results. I mean, having a look at the outcome be the Six of Cups, I feel like this is a time that you've dreamed of, as what I'm hearing for some of you. Six of Cups here represents the past. It's like in the past, I wished for a time where I was kind of just doing my thing, seeing my results, committing to myself, being in a bit of a flow state, and you're now recognizing that you're there. So I get the feeling for Pisces where it's like, right now, I'm focused on myself, I'm focused on my life, I've been on my grind, I'm kind of keeping my head down, but my focus going forward, and I'm not letting other people really interfere with my business, but instead, I'm just keeping my eye on the prize. So Pisces, I like it. Really good energy here, keeping your eye on the prize, gaining success, and as always, that hard work here with the Eight of Pentacles most certainly pays off, okay? All right, Team Pisces, I love that. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fish. We're now going to hop back on into our air signs, rolling into the air. Let's have a look here at the Gemini, and we'll see what's up. What do we got going on for Team Gemini, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here, please, for Team Gemini? Message is coming in for the gems, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got in store here for you? We actually had 4 cards kind of knock themselves out of the deck while I shuffled. So yeah, screw it. Let's see what happens. Let's read it and see what's going on. Having a look here for you, Gemini, at the overall energy of the reading, the Six of Pentacles, the current energy, the Strength in reverse. What I would say for a situation like this is I definitely feel like right now this is about knowing that what you have is equal to you and it's deserving to you. This is not about having to hold on tightly to things because you're worried about letting them go. This is about knowing that you deserve everything you have, and because you deserve it, you're gonna have it. I love this, guys. Gemini, I feel like you're seeing your value. You don't have to do the most to prove yourself worthy or to prove yourself valuable. You know your value, therefore you're not concerned. You know, have you ever seen people in romantic relationships where they get involved with somebody and then they're insecure all the time because they're like, I have to prove my value to this partner so that they want to stay with me? You know, that usually within itself, you know, seems to kind of be like the deceptive part that ends up screwing them over, because it's almost as if the more insecure that they tap into, the more it can affect the relationship and impact it in a negative way. But for the people who are secure within themselves, they're like, I know my value. Their partner will show the value that they are because their partner cannot sense that insecurity in a way. And I feel like for you, Geminis, there is no insecurity showing up here for you. It's like, I'm secure. I know what I'm worthy and deserving of. Therefore, I get it. Point blank, period. I love that. And I always tell people, in terms of law of attraction and manifestation, if you know what you are worthy and deserving of, you will attract it effortlessly. Now, having a look at what you're dealing with, there's some movement coming in here for you, Gemini. We got here the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands does represent movement, and Two of Pentacles for the outcome, a cycle starting to get ramped up here for you. So I feel like for you, Gemini, there's some sort of new cycle coming into play here for you, and it's because you're attracting something you know you're worthy and deserving of. Now, if you know you deserve more money, this could be a cycle creating more money and more wealth into your life. If you know you're deserving of love, this could be the attraction of a partner. But if you have been practicing knowing that you deserve something, Okay. And if you've been practicing seeing your value, I feel like you're about to effortlessly manifest something. Okay. I don't have the specifics, Gemini, because all of you guys may be manifesting plenty of different things in your life and you guys have very diverse situations, but I do get that sense here that you're going to be bringing in something soon, whatever it may be. All right. So I think that right now, as a tidbit and as a tip, my advisory to you, Geminis, is that if you feel like you have enough value and if you feel secure from within, just know that that can manifest security on the external realm as well in your world. If you can be secure in here, you can manifest the security you want in external things, financial security, emotional security, security within people around you, trust, loyalty, XYZ. So keep that in mind. It all starts with security within here to get that security all the way around, especially on the external too. Okay. All right, Geminis. Thank you for stopping by though. I hope that helped out, by the way, in terms of advice, but let's keep it popping, pushing and moving forward. All right. Shout out to the Gemini gang. All right, we did our air. We're hopping into the earth signs now. We're going to go on into the lovely and amazing Taurus. So let's go ahead and see what's up. What do we got showing up here for Taurus, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what's going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? My bull gang, we're getting this last and final shuffle, and then we're going to get it popping, baby. Team Taurus, overall energy for you is the 9 of Cups. You could be dealing with an air sign, or sorry, a water sign, like a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Coming into the current energy, the Fool in reverse, what it is you're dealing with here. We got the Magician, and then taking a look here at the outcome for you guys is going to go ahead and be the 10 of Cups in the reverse position. So, Team Taurus, what's going on here for you? You might be connecting with a Virgo or possibly an Aries, so do keep that in mind. I see here with the 9 of Cups to the Fool in reverse, you're in a period of time right now where you're kind of happy not taking action. I feel like not having to take action on a situation is becoming a bit of a good time for you. I feel like this might be a vacation for some of you guys is what I'm seeing here. It's like, oh, not having to go into work, waking up whenever the hell I want, going to get some bottomless mimosas and enjoying a nice brunch is like a good time. And that is a fucking great time, guys, okay? Y'all ever get some brunch and have bottomless mimosas? It's a fantastic fucking time. So either way, Taurus, for your next 24 hours, I'm getting the sense here for you that there's a lot of self-fulfillment coming in not having to do something anymore. This could be the energy that maybe you've quit a job that was really dreadful, but I feel like there's something that you've dreaded that's just not a part of your routine anymore. So it's really like, oh my God, it's a relief to not have to do something anymore. Looking at what you're dealing with, a Magician, yeah, I feel like you've manifested a different course. You've manifested a different part of your path that helps you not have to do something you don't want to do. So you have created a new path for yourself is what it comes down to. Yeah, looking at the outcome, 10 of Cups reverse, I really feel like there was something that wasn't making you happy in your life. So you have found a way to change the course of your path so that you don't have to do that anymore, but you can get the results of what it is you want. Let's say, for example, it's a job you hated. You have found a way to get a good job you like so that you can quit this job you hate, right? Something like that, of course, if it resonates to you. And it can be in any area of life, as always. So I feel for Taurians here, it feels really good and it's a major relief to not have to do something anymore, whatever it may be. Okay. All right, Team Taurus, love that for you. Let's keep it popping, pushing and moving forward. Thank you guys though so much for tuning in. It's really, really appreciated. Hey Gloria, what's up? You said great Gemini reading. Yes. Oh, happy to resonate with you. Thank you so much. Also Fawn, shout out to you. Thank you for all the moderating stuff you're doing up in the chat. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. All right. All right, guys. Last and final batch already. I feel like this daily reading is flying on by. It's been almost 30 minutes, so shit, it feels like it's been 10 minutes. Goddamn. Either way, getting on into our last and final batch, going back into the fire signs, let's go ahead and check out the Ram fam, and we'll see what we got going on. So what's going to be popping here for Team Aries? By the way, Tanya, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Really, really appreciate that, dear. Welcome, welcome in. What do we got going on here for Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for the Ram fam? Message is showing up for Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on here for you? Team Aries, I want to get ourselves, I guess, one last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's up. having a look here at the overall energy for you, we got here the 10 of Pentacles. You could be connecting here possibly with a earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look at the current energy, 4 of Pence in the upright, what it is you're dealing with, Hangman in the upright. Having a look at the outcome for the Ram fam, the Emperor in the reverse, which is Aries energy. So let's go ahead and check it out. And oh, Vanilla Capricorn, I appreciate that. Excuse me, hold on. Hold on a second, guys. My throat got a little messed up, but you said, it's always fun when it comes to you. Reading time flies. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Vanilla Capricorn. Sorry, guys. I'm like half dying over here. Hold on. Friggin', you know when you guys just catch like the wrong pipe? That's exactly what happened. But thank you, Vanilla Capricorn. I really appreciate that. It's always fun when it comes to me reading. Oh, that was nice of you. All right. Aries, let's go ahead and check it out, though. Let's see what's up. You are showing up in this reading with the Emperor in reverse. This is Aries energy. Now, 10 of Pence here, 4 of Pence here. You know, it kind of feels to me for you guys, right now things are going very well. I do feel like you are trying to stay on top of protecting something. So this is about, you know, protecting your abundance. 10 of Pentacles does represent abundance, so you can have a lot of abundance and security in your finances and your relationships, whatever the case may be for you. So you're trying to do your best here to protect something is what I'm feeling for you. But I think that ultimately you're starting to come to the realization that maybe I cannot protect something because it's beyond my control. The thing about the Hangman is that as much as the Hangman can represent an energy of feeling stuck, it definitely can represent the energy of an epiphany. So I feel like many Aries peeps are kind of having this epiphany that something is beyond my control. And as much as I'm trying to protect the thing in my life that's so abundant, even though, you know, even though you might have put the work into something, you know, I do feel like the situation itself is ultimately out of your control. So there's a little bit of worries here, I think, showing up here for you guys. Let's say, for example, you've built a really, really awesome business. You've busted your butt, you've put in the effort, you put in the work. At the end of the day, it's not always in your control whether or not people keep supporting that business, right? When you think of it from that perspective, right? It's like the same thing with me, right? With tarot. It's like at the end of the day, I can do my best to post the best content to help the most people that I possibly can. But whether or not you guys show up is not in my control. It's up to you guys, right? So I feel like you're kind of in this situation right now, Aries, where it's like, I'm trying to protect some sort of abundance that's in my life, but it sucks that I'm not in control of being able to fully protect it. And in scenarios like this, we have to remember that if it's not in our control, it's not in our control. And the more we worry and do our best to try to control it, the more we're going to stress ourselves out, bother ourselves, upset ourselves. In the end, it's never worth stressing over something that's out of your hands. So my advisory here for you, Aries, is that if things are good, leave it as that. You know, if things are good, leave it like that, okay? Instead of having to do everything you can to hold on and protect it, enjoy it while it's here. The thing is that life can change in the blink of an eye. A good thing can become a bad thing can become a fucking great thing, and there is no guarantees or set in stones when it comes to life. So if you're in a good spot now, live it up and enjoy it for as long as you can, whether it changes or never changes, or gets even better, right? Who knows? At this point, though, focus on being as present as you can, because the worries of tomorrow may never even happen. You know what I mean? So with that being said here for you, Aries, if it's beyond your control, don't invest so much into it. Don't even invest into it in general. And if things are good, what you can invest in is you can invest in the present moment, right here, right now. Live it up and enjoy it, okay? All right, Team Ram fam. I hope that made sense. Definitely hope it resonates. But as always, take it if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. Thank you for stopping by. All right, guys. All the fire signs for the daily reading is officially completed. We're getting on into the water signs now, and we're going to have a look here at the Scorpio. So let's see what's going on here for Team Scorpio. What's going to be going on for the Scorpio peeps, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours? What information will be showing up here for you? Messages coming in here for the Scorpio peeps. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on? We're going to get our last and final shuffle right here, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully we're looking at some awesome stuff, baby. Scorpio, overall energy for you is going to go ahead and be the 7 of Swords. Excuse me, you could be connecting here possibly with an air sign for a few of you. Having a look at the current energy, we got the 10 of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with here, Page of Wands in reverse, and then taking a look at the outcome for you is going to be the Queen of Swords in the upright position. So let's see what's up here for you. Now we start here with the Seven of Swords, and then we move from that Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords in reverse. So, 10 minus the 7 creates the 3 of Swords. There's definitely some pain in the mix showing up here for you, Scorpio. I think that the 7 of Swords is the energy of feeling jaded by somebody who's still in your life, and you're asking yourself that question of, why are they still in my life? Yeah, it happens, guys. We're about to get deep for a second, but totally been here before. Somebody hurts us, jades us, and now we're jaded. They're still in our life, and then we start asking ourselves the question, why are we still letting them in our lives? And it's like, oh, because we still care. And then we think to ourselves even deeper, and it's like, well, maybe it would just be better to still have them in our life, even though that they hurt us, because it would be better than not having them at all. And then we start to believe that for ourselves, and we start to think that that's the truth. But believe it or not, it actually always ends up being better without them. I used to think that for a long time. I went through a really, really hard heartbreak when I was a lot younger. And having that person in my life, I thought I needed it. It was like, it's better than nothing, right? We're not together, but it's better than nothing having, this person in my life. And I thought that that was the best thing until I recognized that by letting go was the best choice I could have ever made, because keeping that person in my life was holding me back from moving forward and finding somebody to be with that was actually, meant for me at the time, right? So I think it's really important to remember, guys, that if things end, they do end for a reason. And I feel like that's kind of the conclusion you're getting to, So you're like, why am I letting them continue to be in my life after they hurt me, after I've become jaded? I'm keep giving them this opportunity, but it's not benefiting me, right? Having a look at what you're dealing with, Page of Wands reversed. They're not really showing up and giving you as much attention as you'd like. They're not even really making much of an investment. So you're getting to that point here with the Queen of Swords where it's like, yeah, people always tell you to move on, and maybe there's something to that. So with that being said, here I am, Queen of Swords, making my stride here to move on, because there's a reason behind of why I should. And there's definitely other things out there that are going to be meant for me instead. Yep, absolutely. So Scorpios, deep ass reading, but good revelations and good strides. I think that that's a good realization to have, even though it's a little bit of a harsh truth. It's always going to be better to move on forward, because things are not the same as they once previously were, especially after the person you're dealing with hurt you. And keeping them around, even though it may seem like it's the best idea now, it's in actuality and reality, it's you keeping around that pain and not giving yourself the opportunity to be able to release it. So take that if it resonates, guys. As always, leave it if it doesn't, okay? All right, Team Scorpio. So we did our water, we did all our fire. We're going into the air signs, hopping into the air. Team Libra, what's going on, baby? Let's see what's up. What's going to be popping here for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here for Team Libra, please? Message is showing up here for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be in store here for you? All right, Team Libra. Let's see what's going on here, baby. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. You could be connecting here possibly with a fixed zodiac like an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Having a look at the current energy, we got here the 7 of Wands, what it is you're dealing with, 8 of Wands in reverse. Having a look here at the outcome for you, 4 of Pence in the reverse position. So you could be connecting here with an earth sign or something of that nature. My guides are heckling me right now, Libra, over the weirdest thing. Something about your headlights of your car, okay? Like headlight restoration. Why is that a thing? That doesn't make sense to me. If you have very foggy like headlights and you need to get them shits restored, please go do it. All right. Especially when it comes to you being able to have good vision at night with your car and with your lights and your high beams. Get that sorted and checked out. Okay. That's all I have to say to anybody who has that issue. If you don't have that issue, it's not resonating to you for sure. But if there's something going on with like your foggy headlights, or your headlights need to get restored and cleaned and things of that nature, go get that checked out, put the money for it. You'll thank yourself, okay? Weirdest message I think I've ever got from my guides before, but they just kept on heckling me. So moving forward though, Libra, let's get into your reading here. Overall energy to the current, the Wheel of Fortune here to the 7 of Wands. Yeah, I would say here for many of you guys, you are very adamant right now about pushing the wheel forward. You are very adamant right now about your own fortune. When I take a look at what you're dealing with here, being the 8 of Wands reversed, when you're in the 8 of Wands reversed energy, this means that you're feeling like you're not growing. It feels like things aren't moving forward. Things aren't moving in any sort of direction. So it kind of identifies itself as stagnancy. So for any Libras that are watching here at this time, if you're in a place in time where you feel very stagnant, I feel like the best thing you guys can do at this moment is really focus your energy on how you can get out of being so stuck and how you can move yourself forward. Looking at the outcome being the Four of Pentacles, something needs to be released. And I think the most important thing that's going to help you get unstuck, Libra, is what you're holding on to so dang much. Most of the time, what keeps us stuck in life is what we hold on to so dang much. For example, people who want to create more financial security, they hold on to their money as much as they can. But the more you use money, the more you start to invest money, the more you make money, right? People who want to have more love, the more they hold on to the people that they love and care about. Sometimes it would be better to not necessarily hold on to them so tight, because you can be pushing yourself away from opportunities to be investing that love and brand new in other people. Sometimes sometimes the thing we hide, oh my God, I can't speak. Sometimes the things we hold on to the tightest, there you go, are the things that are holding us back and not setting us free. Bina says she woke up with this exact revelation. That's what's up. But yeah, I think that this is the time right now to realize I need to let go of that shit. I need to let go of what I'm holding on to so tightly. It's keeping me trapped. What I need right now is my fortune, and how I'm going to get to that wheel of fortune is by going forward and instead of remaining stagnant. Okay? So I like that, Libras. Of course, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you so much for coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, Team Libra. By the way, Mojo said, wow, my husband has that issue. Really? Interesting. Okay, I'm glad that message about headlights resonated to somebody. I was like, my guides are driving me nuts. They literally told me, they were like, you're going to regret it if you don't say it. I'm like, who the hell is going to resonate with headlights? Okay, but you know what? There you go, Mojo. I'm happy that that resonates to somebody. Get them the message, okay? Get them restored, all right? All right, moving on forward. Fawn, thank you so much for $1.99. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for your donation, my love. And Libra, thank you for tuning in, okay? Hopefully that message resonated to you guys for sure. By the way, Mark, what's up, man? You said just stopping by to say hello to everybody. Hi, Ant. What's up, man? How's it hanging? I hope it's been going well. Thank you so much for showing up, brother. Cindy said, oh my God, Ant, you won't believe this. I'm traveling right now, and the headlight thing, I just had to fix them this morning. Shit, there you go. Who would have thought that headlights would resonate so much to other people? There you go, Cindy. That's what's up. Well, I'm glad that you did, especially in regards to traveling. It's always a good thing to keep, your car up to date right now, especially if there's anything going on. We do have the Venus retrograde coming up. I'm not sure about Mercury retrograde. I don't know when that'll be coming soon, but always just a quick tip to everybody, especially when it comes to Mercury retrograde. Very good thing to do, like a thorough inspection of your car, get stuff completed before you get into the retrograde. Like if you need to get an oil change, if you need to do something, like some auto body work or something like that, some body work to the car, things of that nature. Usually when it comes to travel and cars and stuff like that, you always want that stuff handled and fixed, or anything in general really fixed before you get into a Mercury retrograde. But like I mentioned, I don't know when the next one's coming up. I haven't checked the dates, but I do know Venus is coming up for sure. All right. You're welcome, Cindy. Absolutely no worries. You're very, very welcome. Pisces love, what's up? Hello, Aunt. I'm off to work, but I wanted to say hello, sending good vibes to you. Well, thank you. I hope you have a great day at work. Thank you so much for still coming out here nonetheless. Vanilla Capricorn said, yeah, I lost my brakes yesterday on the way home from work. It's a pain in the butt. But you know what, though? Go down wherever your mechanic is, whether or not you go to the company, the car mechanic, or you go to a personal mechanic. You got it, though. I'm sorry to hear that, though, Vanilla Capricorn. Not a fun time, but you'll get it fixed, though, for sure. All right, guys. We did the air, we did the water, we did the fire. We're going to hop into the Capricorns in just a sec. I do want to mention, if you guys can take some time to drop a like, I'd really appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying today's daily reading and having a fun time with me. Thank you guys for your love and support, man. It really, really means a lot to me. Much love to you too, Cindy. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you so much for coming on out. All right, guys, let's get on into it. Hopping on into the Capricorn. What's going on for your next 24 hours? What's going on, baby? Message is coming in here for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Team Cappy, please? Messages showing up here for the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? Team Capricorn, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. I'm looking younger, apparently. Ooh, I like that. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Overall energy for Capricorns is going to be the Seven of Pentacles. You could be connecting here possibly with an Earth sign for some of you. Having a look at the current energy, we got the Tower, what it is you're dealing with, the Five of Swords, and then taking a look here at the outcome, Capricorn, we have here the King of Wands in the upright position. So for your next 24 hours, let's see what's up. We start out here with the Seven of Pentacles all the way to the Tower. I feel like many of you guys are starting to feel, how do I say this? Because I used to say this specific message to Cancer very often. I'm trying to remember. The doomed mentality. That's what I think it is, Capricorn. The doomed mentality. You feel like you are getting closer and closer to some sort of doom and gloom event. I don't know what that may be. But it's like, it just feels like something's coming. And it's not going to be something positive. By the way, as I'm looking at the chat right now, 777 views on the video. 777. Take a look at that angel number if you need any sort of confirmations, Capricorn. But I feel here for you that you're in this doom and gloom mentality. It just feels like I'm going to end up somewhere that I'm not going to be happy with, or that I'm going to end up in some sort of tower moment is what I'm seeing for you guys. And I think it's been very frustrating for you, because looking at what you're dealing with, Five of Swords, you've been really frustrated feeling this way, very flustered feeling this way. And looking at the outcome being the King of Wands, it's like, Aunt, I've been trying so hard to redirect my energy out of this doom and gloom kind of feeling, and I just don't know what to do about it. And here's the thing. I call it the doomed mentality, because we can see sometimes when we're really stressed that even the littlest things can set us off. The littlest things can make us fear and worry that everything sucks and everything will suck. And what usually drives the doom and gloom mentality is the energy of dealing with lots of stressors kind of going on all at once each and every single day, to the point where little things will seem like they're much big things. Have you ever had a small thing like you stubbed your toe, and then after you stubbed your toe, you were like, I can't believe I fucking did this, but you know what? Of course I stubbed my toe because I'm unlucky. And of course I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky in everything. And my life is a mess. And my life is this. And my life is that. You ever seen that happen before? The littlest thing starts to go to, oh my God, my existence is shit. Right? And I know I shouldn't be laughing, but I'm just laughing for the fact that I think we've all been there, right? We've all been there where we can take one tiny thing and then it turns into this huge, perpetual negative thing that gets to a big point of like, oh my God, everything sucks. When the truth is, we just stubbed our toe. Oh, that sucks, but you'll be okay. Your toe will be out of pain soon, right? So I feel for the Capricorns that are watching this and resonating with it. Of course, not all of you will, but if you're watching this and you're resonating with this, take a look at what the stressors are in your life first and foremost. Tackle that one step at a time, one stressor at a time. Work on what's been stressing you out and do your best to find peace. Secondly, bring into your awareness the little things that maybe are seeming so big aren't so big. Bring into your awareness, I'm frustrated right now at something, but is it worth being as frustrated about as I am? Let's say you stub your toe right into the wall, you step on a Lego, that pain fucking sucks. But either way, you stub your toe. Does it mean your life sucks? No. Does it mean you're unlucky? No. It just means I had an accident. I stubbed my toe, it hurts, I'm moving on. Try to look at your situations and be as aware as you can to how you're reacting to them, because there's a difference between reaction versus response. I feel like for you, Capricorn, maybe you have been in a pretty reactive space recently where a lot of things seem to be getting to you very easily. What I would try to do is start practicing responding. And responding would be bringing into your awareness your current situation, how the current situation makes you feel, how you should respond to the situation. And then when you have that response, it's going to be a lot different, than if you were just to plain old react, okay? So I really feel like getting into the energy of responding versus reacting is really going to help you guys out, and it's also going to help you out in reference to not feeling like there's some sort of doom and gloom that's coming, okay? You're going to get out of that doomed mentality pretty quickly is what I feel. So Capricorns, do take it if it resonates, guys, of course. Leave it if it doesn't, but I hope that information and that advice helped you out, because honestly, responding versus reacting, really, really beneficial in your day-to-day life, okay? okay? Also, Sylvia, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, okay? All right, though, guys, Capricorn, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you so much for coming out here nonetheless. And with that all being said, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out here to today's daily reading. Hope you had an awesome and fun time here today. As always, if everybody in here can drop a like, that'd be super sweet. And of course, drop a comment down below if you guys are interested to as well. If anybody would like to subscribe to the channel, if you like the content, if you guys like the channel and the vibes, come on down and subscribe. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. So thank you in advance to anybody who does subscribe. I did want to mention to everybody too, I did upload today the mid-month for July 2023. It is an all signs video, so if you guys want to see your mid-month check-in for July 2023, feel free to check it out. It's an all signs video with all 12 of the zodiac signs being read. I am going to start getting into the August readings, so August readings are in the process right now of being filmed. So give me some time, guys. I'll get those August videos out for you as quickly as I can. Of course, if you want to get a personal reading with me, guys, first link in the description below. Head over to CancerMoonsTarot.com. I'll be happy to take care of you if you would like a personal reading. But either way, guys, I love you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming out and spending time with me, and I'm wishing you all very, very well. All right, guys, take care. Enjoy your day. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, and have yourselves a good one. Later, everybody, and peace.
Again.